I'm back. I don't know what happened. First things first, we were in level 20. Remember back when things started going wrong? We were in level 23, Cold Joys. The door there somehow warped me to a level that was like green, had sludge all over the place. It looks like it would have been this level. Somehow I was warped from Cold Joys into Sludge Factory, but I was still technically in this level. But then I was advanced to this one where the sound had crashed completely. I beat it, but then I decided to go in and change the music to an original song. But instead of respawning in this level, I actually ended up here. So I actually did do this level over again. And yes, this is the one with the invisible enemies that must be fixed. And now we're in the Algific Apex, or the Apex 10, whatever you want to call it, made by Egadd yet again. And now we're here with where everything's proper again. So we only had like 2 levels that really acted up. Now, so far, everything else is fine. How many levels acted up? Like, I think Sludge Factory and Cold Joys could be considered different levels, but I don't know what happened with Sludge Factory's midpoint placement. I don't know how part of Sludge Factory ended up in Cold Joys in the first place. Don't ask, I don't know. But here, we're getting back on track. Things seem to be making a lot more sense again, which I'm happy because of that. Now I can actually continue the game. I thought I was gonna have to quit early just because things started glitching out. So that custom... I haven't even been able to go back to the Shiber's Mount Nuberalis level to check if it was the custom soundtrack that made it all glitch. Made the sound crash, and then leaving the level crashes the game. Like, yeah, Mario the Super, which I'm assuming that guy did it on purpose to make the game crash because, well, he was attempting to make a creepy hack. Absence of sound plus a game crash, yeah. But here, something fucked up, and honestly, I'm pretty sure here they didn't mean for that to be. Here, I'm sure that was a mistake. A pretty big mistake. I almost had to quit the game from it. Now it's down here. Oh, another rock. At least we're back on track. At least I hope we're back on track. I hope we don't have any more huge game-breaking flaws. I don't have any more invisible enemies or game crashes. Yeah, invisible enemies. That requires safe scumming. A game crash, you require even more than that. Yeah, I don't know how I got so lucky to evade that game crash. Now I just hope nothing else fucks up. And then maybe I'll still be satisfied with this in the end, even though we did have these huge flaws. Misplaced midpoint and Cold Joys. But yeah, that's also Sludge Factory, I don't know. Sludge Factory, Cold Joys, because part of Sludge Factory somehow ended up in Cold Joys, invisible enemies, and game crash in Mount Nuberalis, which I'm assuming is the music's fault. I'm pretty sure it is the custom music's fault that it was a game crash there. So yeah, I can only assume. I haven't even been back to Mount Nuberalis since I changed the music to something from the original game. Something that wasn't a custom track. So I haven't been able to even check and verify if it was, well, alright, who made this level? Now we're in the Thwump in the Night. Oh, Sockbat replica, again. It was also partly responsible for the Sludge Factory. I'm not sure how the enemies got invisible. If either one of the authors for that level is to blame. Yeah, Mr. Blue Yoshi built that part of the Sludge Factory too. Yes, so 2 people did work together. There's nothing wrong with that. And here, I guess we got a bunch of thwomps that move in different directions, but the issue is, you have no idea which direction they're gonna move in. It's not like they're facing a different way, so you can tell. I guess you just have to know. And now what do I do here? Oh dear God, how do you do this? Okay, you go in this door, and then you end up in a castle. Okay. Or another part of the castle. Alright, I can live with this. Okay, now what do I... Oh. I did something wrong, and I know what it is. I actually have to jump off the pipe to reach there. The way I was trying to do it before, nope, it won't work. And these guys are going to be pretty annoying, because there's no way to kill them. There is no way to kill these guys, so you just gotta dodge their balls. Okay, that sounds dirty, but hey. This is going a lot better than, well, some of the other stuff I had to deal with earlier. I mean, a lot better. This is seriously going a lot better. Like, no game crashes, no invisible enemies. I can see what's hitting me. I can see it perfectly. I see everything clearly, and boss? No, they don't have this boss yet. But I think they're going to in the final. And this is probably where this is where World 5 starts. Hostile Heavens by QB. Yep, this is that blind devil guy. He had some skill. He was actually a pretty good user up until he got angry and declared war on SMWC for being underrated and being stuck as underrated. I'm surprised I haven't gone out and declared war on anyone yet. I'm surprised I still haven't really done too much about the whole Raylan Johnson thing. Speaking of underrated and not getting attention, is there because of, well, other people that just hog the spotlight? I haven't not done anything about the whole Raylan Johnson thing. All I did was just make one parody and then make a video called News 12 The Bronx LLC, I want to speak to you. I really gotta do more. I really should actually send the Bronx LLC an email telling them about Raylan Johnson is stealing apparently your content, and he's making money off it. And apparently he's a millionaire now. Yep. Apparently, well, we know the guy takes other people's content. He gives them credit now. He links the original video now. But he takes other people's content and apparently can get the copyright to it and he makes money off it. But apparently, he's a millionaire from this! But he doesn't have to do any real work because of... Okay, there's the midpoint. And I see we're never gonna get to go up and see what's up on that ledge because we can't find the blue switch. Alrighty then. I don't care. The heavens don't seem to be as hostile as the name intends. At least they look nice. Yeah, this is where we get to the heaven world, and then world 6 is hell, and yeah. I think you get what's going on here. And then these bullets are back, because of course. Put up some walls. Why have I not done running up wall segments a whole lot? I can make something really interesting out of them, I think. Gotta build a vertical level out of them. Then I could probably do something epic. Now, who's next? This is a confusing looking level. Very confusing looking. I mean, very. Who made this? Flying Cloud by the same guy who made that mountain level. Like, I mean, some of his architecture things he got going on here look very, very weird and complex, and it doesn't even make possible sense that it's happening in the first place. Like, some of these land masses are so weird! Like, you can't follow what's going on. It's so weird. I commend the effort. I'm trying to make something unique, but it just doesn't sit with me. So much weird land masses that are somehow, like, so odd that it just doesn't sit with me. Like, you're using part of the log bridge to make weird platforms. Like, look at this, and then look at these. What's going on? Oh, long time since I've seen this. Okay, that wasn't all at all epic. Like, I mean, look how weird the ground is. At least it's unique enough. At least it still doesn't have cutoff, but still. At least it's not cutoff. It can't be classified as that, but still, I can't follow this. And now I found the ground, thankfully. I mean, the level isn't as badly designed, it's just the visuals make a little to no sense. Like, I really admire what he tried to do. He's honestly trying to find that, well, that right look, that right look and feel, but he just hasn't gotten it. It just doesn't, it makes no sense. A little too much things going on here with, like, how the landmass is just, like, structured at the bottom. Maybe it's supposed to be flying? It just looks weird. And I like how that background is moving. Now let's go on to the next level. Nice bridge. The author has done a pretty good job on this bridge. And, okay, this is a little strange, but I guess this is all the author had at the time. Right? And then there's a bunch of clouds here. Feather. This is weird. Feather. Alright, then we get a... So far, this is pretty simple looking. Ah, there's Chuck. Before I continue on, who made this? Who made this level? Because, generator. Who made this level? It looks pretty good, but confusing, and yeah. It's like the guy tried to do something he hasn't done yet. Level Engine. Author of The Way of the M. This is nice. Yep. I am a member of that collab, so I know what was going on. That's how I knew so much about things here. I was a proud member of this collab, and why have I not come back to it? I don't know. Must have just been too busy fending for myself. Yes. Yeah, this had different music, but of course, with all the crashing music, and it not being playable with the music that would make a crash, we had to, yeah. I may want to actually do something about that plant. I don't know. And would you, sir, die? So yeah, this is actually a somewhat complex level with all the generators and feathers. I don't remember putting those in. Or maybe I did put them in quite some time ago. Maybe I put them in on a later version of this level. Thinking, it doesn't matter if I put feathers in here, because, well, a bunch of the levels already have feathers. It's not my hack. My hacks, I don't put feathers, but I put feathers here, apparently, because, well, yeah. There are already feathers in this hack that put in by other people. They don't have that same philosophy, so I can't really fight against, like, having feathers in the ROM hack, because, well, it's already there. If it was my own ROM hack, you wouldn't have seen feathers, but, yeah. And so far, we got these pipes structured like so, because, well, I tried to do a lot of unique things here. Things I don't actually recall doing in, well, other levels. A bunch of things I did here decoration-wise, and are some of the first few times I've ever done those things. It's trying to be unique, I admit. And can you shoot, please? Otherwise we can't get up here. Otherwise we'll die trying to get up here, whatever. It's definitely on a better track. No crashes or anything. Now what's here? I think I remember this being pointless, right? Yep. No switches? So this is useless! But if you go find the yellow switch, then you can take that mushroom there. But, no you can't. Cause, no. Aw, damn it. Okay, we did hit the midpoint, and the door is flashing. Odd. Never seen a flashing door before. Okay, now am I just playing... Am I trying to fail? Am I trying to fail? I don't know. After this, I think there's 10 more levels left. And yeah, that's pretty cool. That means we're gonna be done this. I still don't know what had to happen with Mount Luberalis and the Sludge Factory and the Cold Joys thing. There, so much bad stuff happened. I raged so damn much. It's not even believable. I hope you will forgive me for my rage there, because seriously, that was so fucked up. At least it's getting a lot better here. Haven't really seen anything as huge as that yet. Hasn't repeated, thankfully. And, oh, if I remember correctly, yep, power up here. I designed the level. I think I know where my power-ups are placed. I think I remember where things are placed. Yeah, this used to be flashing. I guess that has something to do with dark magic. I don't know. Yeah, you could actually shell jump up there, but I don't have the shell, so let's just do the normal way. Besides, I don't need to, like, amazing too much. And I think there's quite a few football guys here. No, there's not. Well, maybe I took them out because it was a little convoluted when they were here. I think that's the case. Well, there's one. And key switch. And yeah, this door. Yeah, the door takes you right back to where it is. So yeah, you just reset the room just in case if you accidentally drop the switch in one of the many holes here. Because yeah. People could drop the switch. There's so much going on when it comes to bullets. Yeah. Just in case if they drop the switch, reset the room. But I don't need to, because, well, I didn't drop it. And, okay, if I ever come back to this collab, I'm gonna want to get rid of those coins here. because they just turn into solid blocks which impede your progress as you're trying to, well, what's the word? Get to the other side when the P-switch is active. Yeah, I believe I said it. Probably gonna have to do something about a bunch of these coins. They're gonna get in your way if you've got the P-switch around. And that's a boss door with Reznor, I assume. Or just nothing. Apparently they're gonna put a custom boss there. Not my responsibility though, I just put the level together. And now what's next? Wow! Nice! Collapse from Super Mario Bros. 3. A really cool purple pipe. Who made this? First, Heaven Beside You by Nidav, who's building Mario's Search for His Hat, who's actually adopted a Chocolatilla style similar to Schreiber, apparently, and just, yeah, he's going down the same road we are. Dude, I like what I'm seeing here. But we're gonna end it here, because I feel like it. So yeah, bye for now.